Hello, everyone. Here are the Hendrickses coming from Rome, Italy, with our monthly newsletter. And so we made it, and we're here. We're all alive, all 6 of us. And we are also now settled into our home. So, well, we're in a home, I guess. Not settled. We have a bed to sleep on. That's pretty settled to me.
That's true.
And so, yes.
I have a dresser.
Yeah, we do have a dresser that's half built. So, anyways, we're here, and we made it.
Yeah, we are. So the it was 2 days of travel didn't go too badly. We, for those of you that don't know, we flew out of Houston to Buffalo, New York, and then drove across the border to Canada and boarded a flight from Canada and flew directly to Rome.
Why in the world would crazy people do that?
Because it was cheap.
It was cheap. It was cheap. Significantly cheaper.
It was really cheap. I'm not sure it was worth it. It was really hard. So, but no, we made it. So all of our flights went really well. We had a full day of travel on, was that Wednesday? And then we spent the night Wednesday in Buffalo and then drove across the border the next morning into Toronto and hung out at the airport for, what was that, like 5-6 hours? Yeah, so it wasn't bad. We had some good down travel time, and the kids all did really well. They seemed to be enjoying the traveling, but they're really happy to be settled now. So yeah, lots of airports, lots of cars. Yeah,
good. It was fun. So what is life like right now is the question that I'm sure you guys are wondering. Well, each day has been really completely different. So once we landed, we stayed with the Hollands for a week. And it was good because during that week we got to hang out with them and spend time with them. But we also got to spend several days at IKEA. So Kristen's love for IKEA, for those who don't know, she was obsessed with IKEA before coming here. She's no longer obsessed, so she's over IKEA now.
Yeah, building all your furniture is kind of overrated.
Yeah. So thank the Lord there was an IKEA to buy cheap furniture at. And so, although here in Italy, IKEA is some top quality furniture. So it's, it works out. So we spent several days at IKEA figuring out what we needed to buy and getting our items and buying a kitchen.
Yes, we had to design and build a kitchen.
Yeah, so in Italy, it's common practice to take your kitchen with you when you move. And I mean cabinets and sink and
everything, and the kitchen
you
sink.
strip it down to the wall. Yes. So and that's not your interesting fact this month. That's a freebie.
That's a freebie.
So it's so we got to design our own kitchen and that sorts of stuff. So
got to design
that was part of the process. Yes. Yeah, so it's just been crazy chaotic trying to get what we need and make several trips to the local hardware store as well, where I am known as the American friend from Texas for the hardware store employee. So it's a good relationship. Always great to build a friendship with the hardware store guy. So yes. So we're just settling in still, but we've been able to incorporate a lot of the refugees as well. That's helping out and serving and part of the church and to helping us basically. Mm-hmm. They've been able to help us move things, but it's given us just time to hang out and talk and get to know them more and what their life was like back in their home countries. Yeah. So it's been a blessing. It's been a blessing to go through the settling process because it's allowed us that time to build relationships with people. Mm-hmm. And speaking of relationships with people, if you read the newsletter, the Lord's brought a special person along our way that's, in a sense, a person of peace.
What's a person of peace, Chris?
So this is a person that really works with us and allows us to build a bridge into the culture and into the area we're in, and he's helping us understand the culture and understand language, and he's just willing to take the time to teach us. And so that's really great because, it's easy to become impatient with people you can't understand. So, but thankfully he knows some English, so he's been able to help us. So it's been a blessing, and ultimately our desire is to see him come to Christ and see the gospel go forth. So pray for this relationship, and we would love to just continue to get to know him and grow in that relationship with him. So as far as the church goes, the church services have been going well, and we've been preaching. I've been preaching, rather, not Kristen. No. So every Sunday so far, and so Lauren and I, we're tag teaming it, and it's going well. It's going well. Right now, we're still in just kind of keep things going phase. So once both of our families are settled, because of course the Hollands just had their baby a couple weeks ago.
So cute.
Yes. So they're still in a lot of transition as well. So as soon as the transition subsides, then we'll be able to really hit the ministry hard. Yeah. So right now it's just been a transition time, but again, it's been a good time to build relationships with people as well. Also, some other things you can be praying for. It's also been a frustrating time because things are just different. People don't understand us. We don't understand them. Things are much slower. So a 15-minute to the hardware store can take up to an hour because I'm just trying to communicate what I need and what.
I need a piece to fix this.
Yeah. And we've been walking everywhere as well, which has been great. We've gotten some great exercise, I will say that. And it's been nice to get out and explore the neighborhood and see our neighbors and even meet our neighbors. But there again, a 15-minute drive is a 45-minute walk. So it just takes time. So we're learning patience. We're learning to get out of our American mindset of efficiency and focus more on I guess, I don't know what the word is for the opposite of efficiency. Inefficiency, maybe.
We're savoring the typically mundane items of life.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good. She's already Italian, and so that's kind of what the daily life has been looking like so far.
Yeah. So we took a little video for you because everybody always wants to see a new house. So we took a little video of our new casa, right? Casa.
Sí.
Casa de Hendrix. And so we have our what is considered ground zero, which is really the first floor in America. We consider it ground zero in Italy. So ground zero, we have what we have lovingly termed as our library, which is really just where all of Chris's books are going to go in the desk. But we couldn't call it an office because that just seemed like we were living in an office. So it's our library. And then we'll go downstairs and we have our kitchen and living room, kind of like the American family room. So
what floor number is that?
-1.
Yes.
Basement level.
Yes. It's a very negative room.
It's cold down here. That's where we're at right now. It's pretty chilly. So it's, and then we'll go up the stairs. We'll pass our ground zero level again, the library, and we are on level 1. What we would refer to as level 2 in the States, and it's got our master bedroom with a bathroom and a guest room, which is teeny tiny. And then we'll go up another set of stairs to what is called the attico, and it is where the girls are sleeping. It's kind of a big lofty area. There's no door, which makes it kind of interesting, but it's very big and it has its own bathroom. So
our home.
That's it.
Plenty of stairs.
A lot of stairs.
So we will definitely get a good workout going upstairs and downstairs.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Yes. So that's our update. And so the interesting fact this month. So this is going to be a driving fact. So here in Italy, if you own a scooter or a motorcycle, you're allowed to drive in the middle of the road. So, for example, if you're on a two-way road, cars going one way and cars going the opposite way, and you're a motorcyclist, you can drive on the center line.
Yeah.
And people just have to part ways and move for you.
Yes,
So.
Because the penalty for hitting a motorcyclist is astronomical.
Yeah, motorcyclists and scooterists.
Is that a word?
It is now. They're protected over here. So I'm trying to convince Kristen to let me get one because I will be protected well under the law.
No.
So pray for me on that. So that's your interesting fact this month. So again, just be praying for us with the transitions and settling. The girls are starting school soon. And then, so pray for them. Mm-hmm. Right now they're enjoying life because there's no school. And so once they get into school and enter into a whole different world and a whole different language, they'll need that. They'll need encouragement and, of course, support from us. But most of all, they need prayer.
Yes.
So be praying for us on that. And also, too, again, if you haven't joined our team and joined the financial partnership we have through Converge, we would love to have you join our team and kind of backfill some of the people who just aren't able to support this ministry through Converge. So again, we'd love to have you on our team. As always, we love to hear from you as well. So thank you for praying for us. And whenever we send out the emails asking for prayer requests, those of you who respond back, that's an encouragement to us. So
we legitimately want to pray for you.
Yes. So we may not get to respond to your response, but we do receive them. So and as always, you can drop us a line. We still have our American numbers as well. So we ported them over to Google Voice, and now we can call on Wi-Fi.
Yes.
So,
when we get Wi-Fi.
When we get Wi-Fi, which we don't have, and we probably won't have for a while. But that's okay. That's the Italian way, and we're learning. So, well, we love you guys. Again, it's great to hear from y'all, and hope all is going well in the States. And we will talk to you later on.
Ciao.
Ciao.